Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here today at Sabina Park. You join us for this T20 between West Indies and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Butler looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. Four more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Chase over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Chase from the Headley stand end. Out. Good catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Big edge, where's that going? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Chase finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Cuts that off well in the infield. Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot, just got underneath the ball and paddled it away. That's the modern cricketer right there. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England 33 for 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
West Indies has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Chase from the Headley stand end. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Holder pulls out, dead ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 10 runs added in that over. England are 58 for 2. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. England 68 for 2. Fabian, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Runs 1. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 80 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. England are 85 for 2. Fabian from the Blue Mountains end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. England are 102 for 3. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brooks stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edge, but it drops safely. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Headley stand end. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Fabian from the Blue Mountains end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Perfectly timed. West Indies with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Livingston looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Brook didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes.
Brooke watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run 2. 5 runs added in the over. England are 170 for 3. Smith from the Headley stand end. Chase back into the attack. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
174 for 4. Moin Ali is the new batter at number 6. Please give them a round of applause.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 197 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Butler with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great shot, through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 10 runs added there. West Indies 10 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wood into the attack now from the Blue Mountains end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ouch, that looked nasty. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Good shot, a beauty.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Jordan from the Headley stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Hope goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 53 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot. 6 runs added in the over. West Indies 59 for 2.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Powell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Going with pace now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
One to get for 50.
Straight to the fielder.
Can he get the 50?
Over. West Indies a 79 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the over. West Indies are 89 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 11 runs added there. West Indies are 100 for 2. Curran from the Headley stand end. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ten runs added in that over. West Indies 110 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh my, that's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Out! Caught! Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. knocks them over. First ball of the over.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Mario Shepherd is the new batter at number 6 for the West Indies. Please give him a round of applause.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ali from the Blue Mountains end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For the West Indies.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. West Indies are 139 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Oh, Hetmeyer went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage. Rashid shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, West Indies 173 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the over. West Indies 184 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Woakes back on now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Square cut, finds point, no run. They've gone up here. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs out of there. West Indies are 192 for 7. Wood from the Headley stand end. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it though. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Hetmeyer, classy square drive.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.